Welcome to Talk Learner. Get ready to test your English skills and learn something new today. Let's find out your English level based on your score. Are you ready? Cool. Good. Let's start the test. She very good at singing. A were. B was. C is. Option C is the correct answer. They studying for their exams yesterday. A was, B were, C are. Option B is the correct answer. He his work carefully every day. A does, B did, C do. Option A is the correct answer. We already finished our project. A has, B had, Key have. Option C is the correct answer. The teacher explaining the rules. A, am, B is, C, are. Option B is the correct answer. In my room yesterday, A cleaned, B cleans, C clean. Option A is the correct answer. She waiting at the station now. A, were, B was, C is. Option C is the correct answer. They very happy with the result. A was, B were, C are. Option B is the correct answer. He football every Sunday. A plays, B played, K play. Option A is the correct answer. We going to the park tomorrow. A was, B were, C are. Option C is the correct answer. She already completed her homework. A have, B has, C had. Option B is the correct answer. They playing basketball when I came. A did, B were, C do. Option A is the correct answer. I ready for the test. A am, B is, C are. Option C is the correct answer. The kids singing loudly yesterday. A was, B were, C is. Option B is the correct answer. He a new phone last month. A bought, B buys, C buys. Option A is the correct answer. We busy with our homework now. A was, B were, C are. Option C is the correct answer. She absent yesterday. A is, B was, C are. Option B is the correct answer. They already visited the museum. A has, B had, key, have. Option A is the correct answer. He hard every day. A studies, B studied, key study. Option C is the correct answer. The dog barking all night. A, are, B, was, C, is. Option B is the correct answer. She her notebook on the desk. A put, B puts, C putting. Option A is the correct answer. They practicing for the game. A was, B are, C is. Option C is the correct answer. I my cousin yesterday. A meet, B was meeting, C met. Option B is the correct answer. He to the library every day. A goes, B went, C goes. Option A is the correct answer. We neighbors for years. A was, B are, C is. Option C is the correct answer. She always speaks politely. A were, B is, C was. Option B is the correct answer. They not believe me. A do, B does, C did. Option A is the correct answer. He a very late last night. A is Bauer. C was, very. Option C is the correct answer. I ready for the meeting. A am, B is, C are. Option B is the correct answer. We dinner at a restaurant yesterday. Ate, atey, key, eating, key, eat. Option A is the correct answer. She's standing near the door. A is, B was, C are. Option C is the correct answer. They gone to New York last summer. A have, B had, Ka has. Option B is the correct answer. He his lessons carefully. A does, B did, C do, C do. Option A is the correct answer. The stars shining at night. A shine, B shines, C shine. Option C is the correct answer. I my clothes yesterday. A. Washed. B. Washes. C. Washes. Option B is the correct answer. She cooking pasta now. A. Was. B. Is. C. Are. Option A is the correct answer. They a large house. A. Had. B. Has. C. Bay have. Option C is the correct answer. He late to the office yesterday. A is, B was, C are. Option B is the correct answer. The students studying for the exam. A are, B was, C is. Option A is the correct answer. We visited the zoo last year. A have, B did, C has. Option C is the correct answer. She dancing yesterday evening. A was, B is, C were. Option B is the correct answer. They going to the cinema now? A are, B is, C was. Option A is the correct answer. He already solved the question. A has, B had, C have. Option C is the correct answer. The kid's very noisy today. A am, B is, C are. Option B is the correct answer. I my essay yesterday. A wrote, B writes, C write. Option A is the correct answer. She's sitting in the classroom. A are, B is, C was. Option C is the correct answer. They already left for school. A has, B had, C have. Option B is the correct answer. He jogging every morning. A is, B was, C are. Option A is the correct answer. We watching TV last night. A were, B are, C was. Option C is the correct answer. She very intelligent in class. A is, B was, C are. Option B is the correct answer. Share it with your friends, and ask them to participate in this test. Comment your achieved scores and subscribe for more. Bye-bye.